VALORANT Challengers SEA Split 3 has finished the group stage, and we have determined a total of 6 teams that will take part in the playoffs. Among those 6 teams, 4 representatives come from the land of smiles. In this team storyline, we will focus on one of them, the boys from Z11. Welcome back to Team Storyline, where we introduce the names that will appear in the playoffs of VALORANT Challengers SEA Split 3. Z11 is an organization from Thailand, founded in 2021, originally known as Beaver 41 Esports. The first tournament where the name Z11 officially appeared was the VCT Thailand Stage 3 Challengers 2, where they finished in 5th, 6th place. The roster of Z11 was once home to a former player who is now a streamer for PaperX. That player is Cigarettes, who competed with his roster in 2022 but left not long after. Interestingly, the team's name and official logo somewhat resemble the 7-Eleven logo, so the organizations even created the temporary logo version inspired by the brand. Z11 may not be the strongest organization, but after surviving the promo relegation in Split 1, they managed to stay in the highest level competition in the C region. Although their current form is not very strong, thanks to their relatively stable results in the previous 2 splits, they still earn a spot in this VALORANT Challengers SEA playoffs. And now, let's get to know the 5 players currently on Z11's rosters. The first player to be mentioned is the current captain of Z11, Lenny, whose real name is Lionel Lim Yu Xiang, was born on November 13, 1999 in Singapore. Lenny previously played for PaperX in 2021 in exactly one tournament, which was the VCT 2021 Malaysia and Singapore Stage 1 Challengers 1 qualifier. Right after leaving PaperX, he continued to play for the teams in the Malaysia and Singapore region, but never got the chance to compete in C or APAC tournaments. By the end of 2021, he joined Bleed Esports, where he had the chance to compete in APAC level tournaments in 2022. Well, unfortunately, at the APAC Last Chance qualifier, he missed the chance to reach VALORANT Champions after a 1-2 loss against Onik G of Monyet. After that tournament, he joined Team Secret in 2023 and Talon in 2024, which allowed him to experience the Pacific atmosphere during that period. However, this was not a successful year for him, as he officially parted ways with Talon after Stage 1 and stuck to Premier and Tier 3 tournaments. Joining Z11 at the beginning of Split 3 and playing the initiator role, he will have a lot to do if he wants to help Z11 make it through VALORANT Challengers SEA to Ascension. Before Lenny joined Z11, it was Hadora who held this role. Veravith Niticho Kanapong, born on April 22, 2004, currently plays as a controller with his main agent being Omen. He also uses Astra, but in nearly all matches he only plays Omen. This is understandable as Omen is almost a must-pick agent in competitive play. In terms of team history, he played for a few names that may not be widely known. The first was Therathon 5. For those who may not know, the owner of Therathon 5 is Thai national football defender Therathon Bumatan, and the team was mostly known to Vietnamese audiences through PUBG. He also played for Valley Thai Esports, another organization well known in the multidiscipline esports scene. Regarding in personal performance, although he has yet to achieve a truly satisfying KDA, it is hoped that in the playoffs he will perform well and possibly help the team reach the top 4 to qualify for Vietnam. Moving on to the player considered the main spearhead, the one replacing Endoist, it's Hike. He is the youngest player on the team, only 18 years old this year. Kenji Tang, born in 2008 in Singapore, is currently the duelist of Z11. According to the information we have, this player only started his professional career at the end of 2023 and has not achieved many notable results yet. At that time, he competed under Lays, an organization from the Malaysia-Singapore region. In that roster, there was also San, who is now the main duelist of Now's Esports and performing very successfully. Right after leaving Lays, Kenji joined Z11 and changed his name to Hike as we know him today. However, Hike's current form is not very high, with his KDA still not too impressive. Perhaps part of the reason is communication, since not everyone on the team speaks English fluently, limiting his potential. We will continue to wait for the upcoming playoffs matches, where Z11's opponent will surely be much stronger than in the group stage. For the remaining 2 players, we have Fontus and QC. Both of them came from the community tournaments and do not yet have much experience in professional competitions. For QC, his first recorded tournaments were in the mid-2024, also under Z11. After VALORANT Challengers 2024 Thailand Split 2 promotion, QC almost stepped back to community tournaments and the Premier Circuit. By 2025, QC officially returned with Z11 and has stuck with them until now. Cypher and Deadlock are the two agents he plays the most, though sometimes he also uses Yoru. In terms of KDA, QC's performance is relatively solid, especially with Cypher. Meanwhile, Fontus has been competing since 2021. That included professional tournaments in Thailand, though his best result was only 7th place. After those tournaments, he returned to community events, off-season competitions, and Premier. Up until now, both of these players have not had many opportunities to shine on a major stage. This playoff will be an opportunity for them to aim for bigger things, starting with a chance to compete in Vietnam and in Ascension held in Thailand. Z11 reached these playoffs thanks to the point they accumulated over 3 splits, but they will need to try much harder if they hope to advance. Their form in Split 3 has not been good for many reasons, but whatever the cause, they must improve to reach better opportunities. With their points not improving significantly after the group stage, they will face many disadvantages entering the playoffs, where they cannot afford mistakes. This concludes this episode about representatives in the VALORANT Challengers SEA playoffs. Goodbye and see you again.